Many actors have been linked with different franchises at the same time. In this segment, we will be covering actors who went from Harry Potter to Game of Thrones. Surprisingly, they were more than we thought. These two series have fans from all over the world, and yes, spoiler alert. So do watch it at your own risk. But if you haven't watched the series yet,
Shame! 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 Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you! Shame, shame, shame! Shame on you!
number 1, Michelle Fairley made a brief appearance in the first part of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows as Hermione's mother when she casts a spell of memory charm on her parents to protect them. But Game of Thrones fans know her as the strong and the willed Catelyn Stark.
You may have heard false reports.
You betrayed Ned.
Number 2, Natalia Tina is known throughout the Harry Potter fandom as the amazing Nymphadora Tonks. But don't you dare call her Nymphadora.
It's you that needs me tonight.
She joined as a fearless wildling Osha in the first season of Game of Thrones, until she and Rickon disappeared for a bit during season 4 and 5. She was brought back in season 6 only to get killed by Ramsay Bolton. Rest in peace, Osha. Number 3, David Bradley played Argus Filch, the often cruel caretaker of Hogwarts who wandered in the school with his cat, Mrs. Norris.
Night might well be the last you spend in this castle. Oh dear, we are in
He plays Walder Frey, the awful head of House Frey, who betrayed the Stark family. Hashtag Red Wedding.
My name is Arya Stark. I want you to know that. The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
Number 4, Ciarán Hinds played Aberforth Dumbledore, Albus's little brother in the final Harry Potter movie.
Any idea how dangerous it is?
You're Aberforth, Dumbledore's brother.
In Game of Thrones, he plays Mance Rayder, the king beyond the wall. Number 5, Freddie Stroma played the slightly obnoxious Cormac McLagan who annoyed Hermione during Professor Slughorn's Christmas party. He showed up during 6th season of Game of Thrones as Deacon Tarly, Sam Tarly's younger brother.
Well, no, we haven't been able to cure that one yet. This is last week's.
Number 6. You won't recognize Julian Glover in Harry Potter because he gave the voice of Aragorn the giant spider, Ron Weasley's biggest nightmare.
Go. I think not. My sons and daughters do not harm Hagrid on my command. But I cannot deny them fresh meat when it wanders so willingly into our midst. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
Can we panic now?
But you will definitely recognize him as the Grand Maester Pycelle in Game of Thrones.
I've always been his servant since the days of the Mad King.
Number 7. Standing of 7'1", Ian White has played his fair share of giant characters, including the whole body shot for Madame Olympe Maxim, also portrayed by Francis de la Torre. He's also portrayed multiple characters in Game of Thrones, including a White Walker, the Mountain in Season 2, and my favorite, Wun Wun the Giant.
Hagrid!